Nothing will stand in our way. I will finish what you started.
What's going on, guys? So, exciting news. It's actually time to do a modification, a true modification to my 2015 Honda Civic SI. The modification that I'll be doing is lowering the car with lowering springs. I have Skunk2 2 1/4 in the front and then 2 inches in the back. So I'm going to be doing that tonight. Don't know if I'm going to get finished tonight. If I don't get finished tonight, I'm going to finish it up tomorrow, because these meaty bad boy ass tires are going to go on the car, like I showed you guys before. The rear tires were like wavy, so pretty much got new tires for it, got springs for it, and also have something else for it as well, but they're not going to get put on until after the new tires get put on, only because I don't want the shop to fuck them up. So I'm going to go ahead and sit you guys down, and I'm going to pull the car in the garage, which, by the way, the garage looks a hell of a lot better now. Like, we had a boat in here. We had to put the boat somewhere else while my father-in-law was gone. And then we were like, you know what, the garage has been a complete fucking mess. Just like, you have room for the boat, and then everything else is just piled up everywhere. But definitely really cool that my girl did that. But I'm going to go ahead and get started, pull the car in the garage, and then I'm going to get everything else. I stuck it up in the room, so stay tuned, guys. And of course, there we go. Alright, guys, I'll be back. Step 1 complete. Alright, guys, so I got the lamp from upstairs out. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys pretty much what I got as like tool wise. First things first, you want the spring compressors. I actually rented these from AutoZone. It was like $60 for like 3 months or whatever, but we're not going to need that. And I wanted to actually properly show you guys again these sexy bad boys that I'm going to have to install into night as well. I'm very excited. It'll be my first time actually installing these myself. So that's going to be different. It's a learning curve for me. And then the springs. So I'm going to go ahead and unwrap these, get these ready, and also show you guys pretty much like what else I have. I have the impact drill just in case. 2 batteries, fully charged. Also, Mountain Dew, remember it's sponsored. I'm also going to show you guys really quick the picture before and after of like the measurements. So stay tuned with that. I will get back to you guys as soon as I'm pretty much ready to go ahead and start jacking up the car and setting the safety bar things or whatever the hell they're called. Stay tuned, guys. So obviously I know my my hair is a complete mess, but I noticed something because looking at the springs when I was opening them, I was a little confused. I was like, all right, which one's which when it comes to that? But if you actually look right here, it says front left. So front left would be on this side. So I'm glad that they actually labeled them pretty much where they're supposed to be, so there's no confusion. But yeah, I got me a sticker again. And then I also have the warranty and a couple other things on there. But yeah, so as of right now, I have them on jack stands right now. I also have that there just in case, so that has a little bit of tension to it. I don't have two of the jack stands, so I'm just gonna do the front for right now, and then I'm gonna work on the back as soon as I'm like done with the front. But I'm not gonna like lower down the car. I'm gonna leave the jack stands there, and then I'm gonna take the jack, go around, take the wheels off there, and then go from there. So stay tuned, and I'll link back up with you guys as soon as I get the tires off. So I have everything jacked up, all ready to go. What you're going to want to do is unplug right here the ABS line, pretty much just pull it out. You want to do this one as well. Then you're going to want to try to take needle nose pliers. For some reason I can't find mine. And underneath here, I don't know if you guys can see it. Try to get a better angle if I can. Anyways, it's back behind there. And then you're going to unplug this as well. Pretty much it's just these bolts right here. You take that out, and then you'll have this line and this line completely free, pretty much. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then I'm gonna go ahead and undo this bolt and go from there. Guys, so I got it all unhooked. This top piece right here, this piece right here, that little clip which is right here. Also here, I just put that back in so I didn't lose it. So now what you're going to do is pretty much get a ratchet or a power tool if you're using, you know, an air tool or whatever. But I'm using hand tools pretty much. Pretty much one on one side, one on the other, and you're going to go opposite of each other. Loosen the top one, also loosen the bottom one up. And then after that, I will check back in with you guys as soon as I'm done. Okay, guys, so obviously getting a little dirty here and all that. Okay, so progress. Definitely a lot of progress has been going on. Let's see if I could turn this on for you guys. Good. All right. So, as you guys know, the ABS stuff completely off right now. All three little clips. This brake line completely taken off as well. I stuck the bolt back in there so I don't forget. This I want to say a hub assembly. I don't know what it really is. But yeah, no, it was right here. Pain in the ass, by the way, to get off. I had to use some WD-40 and some little tricks to get that on, but I put the bolt nut back on here. Also moved the jack to underneath here. I have a brick. I couldn't find wood for some reason, but I have a brick under here to raise this up a little bit. loosen these up. I have to actually push these through, but that's going to be in a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm pretty much going to take this piece off, and I got to get to all 3 of these nuts right here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and everything else should be smooth from here on out, hopefully. Yep, it's gonna have to wait until tomorrow, guys. I kind of figured I was gonna run through this problem because my 2007 I ran through the same problem. The strut tower nut didn't want to come out. And I pretty much tried anything and everything, so that little nut that's in here, I don't have the proper pull at all, completely. But I have it out. I was thinking about maybe doing the other side, but it's already getting too late, and I did work today, even though today was, you know, one of my days off, but work called me in, so excuse me. I'm just gonna leave everything here. I'm going to be going to AutoZone tomorrow. I think they do impact guns as like rentals or whatever. So I can get everything done if they do. If not, then I'm gonna have to buy a tool, like a in socket ratchet or whatever. Pretty much to give you an idea of what I'm talking about, it's pretty much this, but it goes inside of this, pretty much. Unfortunately, this isn't a deep one. So that's pretty much where I'm at right now. I only have the one side taken apart. The wheel and tire is off the car on the other side. So yeah, I mean, it's just gonna have to wait until tomorrow, guys. So I will see you guys tomorrow. So it's the next evening now. Like all day long, it's just been, you know, thinking about how to get this off. I went and bought a air gun because I remember that we had an air compressor. So I got that and got the extension that I needed to get. But I'm gonna go ahead and probably return them after like this is all said and done. So I got the first one off, right here. That was a completely pain in the ass, only because the power kept going out. So you have the top piece right here. You can actually see that, you know, it's open. I just undid the springs, so now all it is left to do is to take this rubber piece off, and this silencer for the spring off, and put it on the new spring, and then put it back on the strut tower, put the top back on, put the nut back on, and then screw it all back together, and then put it all back on the car. Then do the other side, and so on and so forth. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of this. And then when we get to the back, I'll show you guys then. All right, guys. So there you go. The Skunk2 Springs are on. Got everything bolted up. Tighten that up. Tighten these two up. Tighten that up. Also the little plastic clip that I was telling you guys about with the needle nose. Tighten that up. plugged this line in and plugged up here, and just double check everything, make sure everything's all good. And then what's left is to put the tire back on this one, and kind of looks like I need to get those drilled and slotted rotors soon, and like retouch up underneath here. Anyways, that's going to be a different day. I'm not worried about it right now. I'm just worried about lowering the car, because that's what the video is about. I hope you guys are enjoying this. I hope you guys are understanding, you know, how to actually do this if you're going to do it yourself. 100% definitely buy an impact gun if you don't have one. It's doing some air now, so anyways, I'm going to go ahead and go back in. I'm going to go in, eat dinner really quick, and then I'm going to go ahead, go on this side, and do that. So stay tuned. I'm getting this done tonight because tomorrow I have an appointment in the afternoon to put the new tires on, and then I'll reveal the whole entire car. Like, I'll do it before and after, but then, you know, I'll do, you know, a review, like, later on. But, alright guys, I'll see you in a little bit. What's going on, guys? So, I just got done with the front right side tire, putting that on. Let me just show you guys. Sorry about the weird ass angle, but you can see that they're installed. Tightened everything back up, put everything in. I'm just listening to some music or whatever, some tunes that I haven't listened to in a while. So I'm gonna go ahead and jack up the rear, and then I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to remove the spring and what you have to remove to get to the spring, and also how to get to the camber arm. So stay tuned, just bear with me guys. This is my first time doing this pretty much by myself, and it's already like dark. You can see it through the window right through there. But I'm gonna go ahead and get started, because I'm not trying to have another late night like I did before, because we went out to Walmart, bought the air ratchet and all that kind of stuff, and then, you know, today it was just I didn't have time to work on it because we were just doing errands and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get started, and wish me luck, guys. And hopefully the end of this video is gonna be like, you know, a really nice, good looking lowered SI. But yeah, so alright guys, so I just got the back tire off. This is actually only a couple of minutes of just talking to you guys a second ago. To take the rear spring off and replace it, also the camber arm as well. I'll show you how to do the spring really quick. First, I'm gonna put the light on for you guys so you can see a little bit better. Hey, all right. Don't mind all the overspray of me painting and all that, but this bolt right here, you're gonna take that out. That's gonna pretty much get rid of all of this right here, to where you can actually push it down and move it around. And then you also have this one right here. This is more or less going to be the pain in the ass out of all of it, and because it's like Allen key here, and then you got to pretty much turn it. But I actually found an easier way to do it with the Allen key, and pretty much just a regular socket wrench. And for the camber arm, it's you remove this bolt, and you remove this bolt, and that bolt right there. Yeah, definitely. Alright, so it's that bolt, and it's also that bolt, guys. And again, it's this bolt as well. That removes the camber arms. You match the camber arms up together to somewhat get a kind of the stock fitment or whatever. Because when you go in for alignment and all that, they're gonna fix it for you. But as you can see right there, I already have the bolt, whatever the fuck it's called or whatever. already have them installed in. It took me a minute to kind of figure out how I was supposed to do it with the washers and stuff like that, but I already got that all taken care of. So now I'm going to go ahead and undo everything and pretty much put the spring on. Oh, really quick. When you finally get done with the bolt here and the bolt on the other side, what you're going to need to do is pretty much jack this up, put a little tension in it to pretty much get these bolts out. And then what you're going to do is pretty much just lower it, and this should be loosened up to where you'd be able to pull it. It's best if you have like a person to help you really quick. Pretty much just put their foot here and push down to where this will actually be completely removed. And then when you're done with that, you're going to take this top rubber piece. It should come off with the spring. Take that off and put it on your new spring. And then right back here, I don't know if you guys could see it. That's where it ends. I don't know if you guys can see my finger. That's the back. You pretty much want the start to pretty much go in a groove. There's a small groove right there, and then it goes around and goes up in through here. This is all the rubber piece that's going to be in the groove pretty much. And I'm going to stop saying groove, but that's pretty groovy. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. It's actually starting to get late. So I'm going to go ahead and start up. So I'll catch back with you guys when I'm actually done installing the camber arm and that, so on and so forth. So, alright guys. I'm going to make this really quick. I just got finished the rear. It was a pain in the ass because of one bolt right here. It just did not want to go in. Like, I used pretty much like a breaker bar to loosen it up and tighten it up. But the spring is on, the camber arm is on, and I'm going to go ahead and put the tire back on, go to the other side, finish up. It's like, I don't know, maybe like 11 right now. So I'm going to get that done and show you guys probably tomorrow of what the car looks like. So stay tuned. Alright guys, so I can actually say that I am finished. I'm going to do a little walk around. I'm not going to show you guys. No. You guys are going to have to wait until tomorrow, which is like a couple seconds. Maybe it's hours. Yeah, I like it. I could definitely see the lowness in the front more than I can the back, but low is low. I actually did a before and after picture, and then like side by side I like looked at them and I was like, oh wow, yeah, it got low in the back, it got low in the front. It got a lot more low in the front than the back, I would like to say. God, just looking at it, it's so freaking gorgeous. Anyways, I'm tired, I'm dirty, I want to go to bed, so I'm going to see you guys in a couple seconds. Guys, so today's the day I put the new tires on the car, and yeah, I'm really excited to show you guys the car. Alright, so I'm going to set you guys up, and I'm going to go ahead and pull the car out of the garage, because we're actually about to go now, so I'm just so excited to show you guys. Alright, here we go. Oh yeah, guys. So here she is.
Stand by.
I so totally love it. It's definitely lower, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and stick the tires in the car, and we're gonna go ahead and go. Alright guys, so obviously we are finally back home now. Got the new tires on, so meaty, and I turned the radio off, rolled up the windows just to hear, you know, the sound of it. Fucking quiet, I swear, really quiet. But yeah, and I'm gonna show you a little bit of the surprise. So here we go.
Break it down.
I think I'm cute. I know I'm sexy. I've got the looks, the drive. Gay.
So I got the lug nuts different or whatever. Obviously they don't match the color of the vehicle, but to be honest, I don't even care. Like, I like them. My girl actually liked them. She pointed it out, like, because I wasn't even sure. Like, I completely forgot that I told him, hey, put them on. So I expected my original ones, which I still have those. Those are in the box of what those came in. But like, they look really nice. They definitely pops it out. And now that everything's aligned and it drives smooth, like it's very, very smooth. And this is pretty much my review of how I feel about these tires. Really, really good. I'll show you the tires right now of like what brand they are and stuff. Let me just get a better angle at everything, but I'll show you, you know, what they look like. Don't mind the curb rash, guys. I'm going to be fixing them very, very soon. But yeah, I absolutely love these tires so far. I would consider them one step below Nittos, because obviously you guys know that I wanted Nittos originally, but I just too much money to be doing that. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. Going out with the fam, we're gonna go and play some Pokemon Go. Yes, I still play it, so screw whoever, you know, wants to diss on that. But thank you guys for watching. Remember to subscribe to my channel and keep living the dream, guys. See you later.
Remember me, for my name is Perseus.